Hi, Vicky Crystal in here. So we're going to ground in, clear. This is Palo Santo. And connect you to this transmission. So we all receive it at the same frequency. So just feel Mother Gaia connecting from the bottom of your feet to your heart. Just feel that plugging in. Feel your authentic self coming forward from the top of your head, dropping into your heart. Now we're plugging in. Take a deep breath in. Take 3. One more time. One more time. Now you're breathing in positive and letting out all the negative, the stress of your body. So hold this last breath in for a moment, connect, and then visualize letting go of the stress, and then visualize taking in the positive. Daina Mokitai now. Sigh it out. Now just feel your heart big. My heart's like big right now. So we're all connecting and plugging in. So, yeah. Wow, I forgot I had this on. So I have this little crown that I bought that I love. So it's just so powerful. It's so powerful. Also, to the lady who made this, her name is Teresa Romano, and you can go on Etsy, and she does beautiful, beautiful jewelry work. Beautiful jewelry work. So, yeah, if you want to know where I got the crown, but it's very powerful. Well, anything that jewelry or anything that you get, that you receive, anything, and I'm going to bring this forward now, is clear it so that you don't bring on other people's energies. Because if you're wearing it upon your body and you didn't clear it, then you're wearing some of their energy. So really clear any jewelry, anything, even anything that comes in my front door. I ask that I put a like a protection around my front door, that anything that comes in or goes out is blessed. So, and that's us honoring our lives. That's us honoring our lives. And jewelry, especially if somebody's going to make something, it holds their frequency, it holds their energy. And not that their energy is good or bad, but you want this to be authentic energy, especially when you are going to use them as rituals, or you're going to use them as healing work. And that's what I'm bringing forward. I'm bringing forth the healing work that they're bringing forward for me. And so it was so amazing because this was just literally all brought up to me. And because when I received the crowns, it's just so powerful. It's so powerful how life is. And I touched them, and instantly I was like, I have to clear them. And so each day I'm learning new things. Every day, I'm learning new things. So I'm very grateful for this experience and learning these great things of showing me how to empower my own body. So, and that's what we're doing. Wow, I gotta learn. It's my bangs. I'm used to moving my bangs. Okay, so yeah. So, wow. Just really feel the energy of this. And I'm bringing back your power. I'm bringing back the power within you. And it's so amazing because I just talked to, my day got busy today and I love it. And I'm just allowing. I'm allowing whatever the day is to be, for it to be. And then a young soul that has, I had been working with her and her daughter, and her daughter was having severe panic attacks, and I think that it was like a month, maybe 2 months ago, that I worked with her and her daughter has not had one panic attack since I've been working with her. So powerful stuff, and this is powerful stuff. We're very, very powerful beings, and when you're honoring your power, this is literally honoring your power. You're honoring your body of who you are. So, and nothing is good or bad or anything, really, truly, no, it isn't. It is just you re-embodying your power. So I want to bring forward that a lesson that was great learning to me. Through one of my hikes this weekend, actually, was it day before yesterday? So we went up to the hot springs in Mount Shasta. Beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful. So it was really a bathhouse. It was amazing. It was amazing. You went from a bath to a sauna to the river. And I only did the river once, but wow, that was cold. But integrating now. But anyway, it was great reconnecting to my body. So I was like turned in. I was like just glowing. I was just really in my awe of my life. So as I got home, I came home and I jumped on Facebook to share one of my videos. So amazing how this happens. So the first thing that pops up on Facebook is a lady that is from Mount Shasta, and she's saying horrible things about the galactic. And I'm like, what? And so it did trigger me because I don't know any of this that she's talking about. So I did respond, and I did respond. And I said, you guys need to check in with your body and let your body know. Just say, is this true in my body, or if it's just not true in my body? And I said, is this true in my heart? And then feel your heart. Well, then she was saying that that's false energy. Well, whatever. So, anyway, all those triggers triggered me. So I went and I was sitting underneath I have and I'm going to do a video out there because it's so powerful. The energy is so powerful out there in my greenhouse where I have my pyramid. And so I was, wow. Yeah. So I went out there and I sat and I was like, why is this being brought forward to me? Why am I seeing this? Especially somebody from Mount Shasta, because everybody that I've met from Mount Shasta, I've met a lot of people in Mount Shasta, they're all very connected to the galactic because the galactic is very strong in Mount Shasta. So, but what it showed me, Arion came through and he showed me that it's all right. That's her truth. And because we are creators of our own experience, you can create whatever you want. And it truly is your truth. Really, truly, it is. If you create it, it's going to happen, no matter what that is. No matter what that is. Even in my world, it looks like that's going to be, yeah. But anyway, Arion said that everybody is allowed to have their own truths. And that is a fact. Everyone is allowed to have their own journey, their own truths. Just like a drug addicted person, they crave that. That's all they know, and that story, that's their own truth. People who go to work every day and do crazy stuff for their jobs, that's their truth. And but the thing is everybody is allowed to have their own story, and that's what they showed me. Is allowing everybody to have their own story and their own journey. So what? She believes that. So what? All I'm telling you, if it doesn't feel good in your body, really pay attention to that. Because your body is saying, whoa! Definitely your body's saying, nope, this don't feel right to me, and it didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel right at all. But that's all right, because these are my truth. Those are her truths. And it doesn't make it right or wrong. She's having her journey, just like we all are. like we all are. So if you see somebody and you see them as, ooh, I don't want to be like them, I don't want to be like them at all, that's your stuff. That's your stuff. It's completely your stuff. It is never, and and it's popping into my heart right now, and you know how somebody's having a journey, and somebody's telling you a story, and so as this person's telling you a story, then they say, yeah, well, if this person finds out, they're going to do this to you. Now, that person that's telling the story, that's what they would do to you. They're just putting it off on somebody else. So now that I have really witnessed my own life, I see the shit we make up in our life every day. Every day, every day, every day. We make up shit. We truly do. And we believe it. And if you have a belief about it, you're just going through a transition to move and grow past it, because everything has changed. The only thing that never changes is law of attraction. It doesn't change. It's constant. Whatever you put out, you get back. It never changes. So and it's so amazing because with that little bit of me kind of judging this individual before I had my discussion with the masters, that how could she say this stuff? But the thing is that she's having her own experience, and as long as I'm seeing her as broken, or that she's not doing something right, then I'm out of alignment. I'm out of alignment because I'm judging their experience, right? So I pull my back out alignment, and I'm allowing everyone to have their own experience. Also, too, if you are wishing failure on anybody, you will never succeed. You can't. Because if you're wishing failure on somebody, it's so funny, they're showing me this thing. If you're wishing failure on somebody, then that's what you're putting out to your universe. So to succeed in life, it can't happen because this failure is out here. So I've been releasing that because instantly what happens is you have an emotion in your body. And in that emotion in your body, then things that have been attracted to that emotion start showing up. And the hardest one, which is usually revenge, I want to kill somebody, show up. That's inside of you. Anybody that says they don't, they're lying. I don't care. Been there, done that, right? So that shows up. Revenge is actually showing you that you're going to move your energy. And then you go from revenge, then you go into anger. And then you take these steps. But a lot of people get stuck in this anger part, and they don't want to deal with it anymore. So then they store it in their body. So they store it in their body, and it's going to show up one way. It'll either show up as a disease, or it's going to keep showing as a loop. So people are going to show you the same example, but it could be many different people that you go through before you get, and maybe even a lifetime, and maybe 2 or 3 lifetimes, before you get that, oh yeah, this was about me, not about them. Because the reason you go through loops in life is because the universe is teaching you to let go of that, heal that, and let that go and move past it. There's many things because I let go and I receive, and I let go and I receive, and on that I don't hold hardly anything. I can't hardly remember. My time is so. I don't have no sense of time. No sense of time anymore. No sense of days. I have no sense of that, and I don't hold my awareness there anymore. And because I just allow whatever, when I wake up in the morning, I allow whatever, I pull in my authentic self and allow whatever that day unfolds. And as I go to bed, I thank the Lord. I cut my ties from that day, and I'm just taken to that night's sleep. So if you're going through stuff in your body, connect to nature, connect to water, take baths, you know what I mean? Because we're going through this heavy duty, but I feel like there's a lightness coming through this next month in November. I really feel like through November it's going to be even lighter in some instances, but they're showing me that we're really going to start seeing a reflection of ourselves. So maybe it'd be harder on others because you're going to, and that's what what's bringing forward is we're really seeing a reflection of ourselves for growth. Truly, truly, truly. We didn't come in here into this physical body to grow. We're only having to grow because of all the programs that have been put on us by all the stuff that we came in here. We came in here to be the power we are, and the power is within you. So when you are connected to your body can tell you, should I go this way in life? Should I go this way? And then your knowing is so guided, it just tells you, okay, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing. Yeah, not the struggles of what's in the mind, right? So if you want a reading or healing, email me, subscribe to my channel, and may you guys have an amazing day. May everything that happened in this day, in this month, be more fulfilling than ever before. Right? You are worthy of all this. You truly are. The inner power of who you truly are is your inner glowing light, your inner self. You can feel it. It's in your core, it's in your heart, it's in your body. So that's where I'm taking you, to a place of fullness, to a place where you're going to grow and expand and like, wow, and look at life differently. Completely look at life differently. Allow everybody to have their own experience. They have the right. They have the right, no matter how that looks to you. If you have triggers from another, that's your stuff. Always, always, always. It is never their stuff. Ever, ever, ever. And if you are in blame mode, that is always your stuff. Always, always, always. Always. I said love. May you be blessed.